Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another live trading session. Looking at the markets here, we have a big drop off. Goodness. Huge. It's like 200 points in 5 minutes. It's crazy. Crazy bearish. Looking at the 30-minute here. This area was pretty significant that we lost. The Nasdaq was going sideways. You see better on the hourly. See, we were going sideways here for a really long time. And then we cracked it yesterday. Came down, just consolidated. And then cracked it again this morning when the inflation data came out. Apparently we have inflation that rose 8.6% in May, the highest since 1981. That was very, very bad. Not looking good for the markets here. Again, people think that we're going to bounce back. Inflation takes a really long time to battle, and we don't even know if we're going to win. So here's the market. It's opened up here. Not sure what's going to happen. We could have some short coverings on Friday, and then we could definitely pop back up. But for now, we're going to be very diligent and just try to play this the best we can. Lost previous days point of control, value area low. Pretty heavy. I don't think any of this is relevant anymore up here. Could get a retest up here sometime. And then rejection off of it if the bears are still in control. Candle here is starting to look kind of heavy. Not sure what we're going to be doing today. Try to be patient. Didn't put in any of my lines here, so might as well do that while the market's figuring out what it wants to do. I'd like to know where the market was in terms of yesterday, so we're getting a nice short covering here. Bears are still in control. Pushing down this candle. So completely engulfed these previous two. It's looking heavy, but we could honestly go either way today. Yeah, I mean, I guess we brought this inflation stuff upon ourselves. Nasdaq making a lower low. See how this 5-minute here closes. Really heavy. pretty heavy here. Let's see a retest maybe up here. "30 seconds left in this 5-minute candle. We could definitely continue selling off all day. We have the news, we have the gap down, we have the fear. Definitely could just do this all day. But we are very extended to the downside. That's pretty much the only thing that's got me being cautious. Need some kind of consolidation, I think. Some kind of gap fill. Yes, it's dropped significantly. SPY is at 393, which is pretty insane. We held 408 to 416 for the longest time. Literally sideways past 2 weeks, and then we lost it. So it's a new 5-minute candle. Could be a start of a downtrend. We don't know because this 5-minute candle hasn't closed out yet. Looks like this preliminary downtrend here. This can definitely flip. See what happens here. Yep. I don't know if we're going to have buyers coming in. Seems like they're holding their ground here. I believe there's a downtrend. I just don't know how that downtrend is going to look. Could have it move all the way back up to the 9 SMA. It could look something like this. Don't know. Seems like this one's holding so far in the 5-minute. It's just a huge drop off here. Bounce back. Opening ranges right here. Might take short there. Or I should say opening drive. That's looking pretty strong here though. We'll just be patient. Like, even though volatility is up on the VIX and the VXN, it seems kind of slow. You know, the price action is not moving fast at all. It's not like huge wild swings. So this might be the downtrend here. We'll see. Starting to look like a top pattern here. Some top wicks. A short here. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Retest of control. Oh, seems like we're still forming a downtrend. So I'll wait for the break of the uptrend instead, because I don't know where this downtrend is going to go. Could go all the way to here. Could go like this. I do know that there is a uptrend forming. We have a nice 2 points here. Place where the bulls defended. Retest of point of control. If you could bring in some more buyers. Going to primarily look for a break of this uptrend here. We got a nice pullback. Buyers come in. Again, we can do a short covering rally today and burn all the shorts that are shorting right now. It's definitely something that can happen. You just never know with down days. Like, majority of time you'd expect the price to continue downwards, but there are often times that it doesn't, and it totally rips. I believe one time we had the Nasdaq down 4%, and then it just omega ripped like the entire day, and it went from down 4% to positive like 0.5% or something, which is like, you don't see action like that unless we're in bear markets. And the reason is, part of it's short coverings, part of it's people trying to go short when the market's too overextended, and they contribute onto the price. Well, yeah, definitely it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while before inflation comes down, if we can bring it down with the Fed's tools. Thing is, we don't even know. We don't even know if the Fed is gonna be able to bring down inflation. That's the scary part. This could all be futile. Might get a break of this trend line here. Possibly. Oh, trend line's holding. Just gonna leave this here for when I need it. Like I said, it's volatility's up, but it's so slow right now. Like, normally you'd see bigger moves. But just be patient and wait. Came up to the 9, rejected it. back down to this uptrend that was formed. Again, a break of this uptrend, I will be going short. Again, price looks pretty slow. I don't think the market really knows what it wants to do. And nice move back up above the 9 SMA. We could close the gap, get these real close together, and then continue on the sell-off. Or we could just make a pump. Anything above here, it should rip pretty fast. Anything above this level here. If I just want to put order in here, I'll just wait. Because you see all this volume, it's so small. If we can rip past this, we'll definitely come all the way up to the low from yesterday very easily. Yeah, nice move to the upside. Hammer candle there. Rejecting off value area high. Just to have our uptrend maintained. Delta's looking a lot better. Also opening drive rejection, I'd say. So buyers on this uptrend. If we get a break of this down or uptrend here, see if the bulls can hold on to it. Still, bulls are still holding it. Six seconds left. Seems like we're breaking it. Just don't know if point control is going to be a bounce area or not. Looking for a short here. Control's kind of holding up a bit. Kind of feel like I should have waited till we came up here, but losing point of control. That's what I wanted to wait for. Goodness. retest. Right to the non-SMA and the rejection. Probably looking to get out at the area low. I don't know. Bulls are still holding up here. Good to come all the way back up to here, which is what I don't want. Came right up to the opening drive, sold off. Good top wicks here. I feel like we could definitely come down even more. Let's look at some levels here. See where we can potentially come down to. Area high right here. Looks like we're gonna come and break this low. Come right down to this area here. Might be a point where we could bounce. ES has not made a lower low. I feel like I should just get out here. Downtrend is still in my favor. Yeah, happy with that trade. Move up, and then I'll move down. Guess didn't make a lower low yet. He is holding stronger than the NAS. And short on the break of this uptrend, we have a possibly channel forming. $6.95 on the day, not bad at all. I'm getting some buyers coming in here. Primarily why I got out. Area low. We'll see how this candle closes out. Minute left on this 5 minute. So this doesn't swing up. We have a secondary downtrend that's playing out. I feel like we'd bounce from here though, but That's why I got out. I feel like we're gonna bounce from here. We definitely don't have to, but just makes sense as an area. Let's look at our market profile. All the way down. Single prints that can change depending upon how this next 30 minutes looks, but we have somewhat of or high up here. Single prints, especially up here. Feels like the market's not done with this area up here, but that could just be me. So we're continuing downwards here. Double bottom on the ES. That I feel like that's gonna get ran. It's a perfect double bottom so far. And the double bottom on the ES. It just feels so overextended. I mean, we can stay overextended for a really long time. Left about a couple hundred on the table. It's like we're trying to break up here. Could be a dead cat. Retest of this support area. Ejecting off of it. See if we can break this downtrend. Buyers coming in. Definitely don't want to be going long yet. Could have a move back up to point of control, the 9 SMA, or even up to value area high from this downtrend here. Shorting on the break of this trend line was really nice. I just wish this one we didn't get stopped out. We had bad entry. Again, I said point of control might be an area where it bounces and then it does bounce. It's my fault. Preliminary break here, but bears are still coming in. Resuming the downtrend, it seems. We're running this low. And we're running the low. Pretty heavy delta. We're really close to value area high from the 25th. 525. That's how far back we have to go. 525. We took out all the gains since 525. So if you bought in on 525 near the high, you are now at break even. Pretty crazy. Some buyers in here. They flipped it. Flipped it really good. See the ES though. Delta's moving up as we're going down. Just interesting. Until this trend line breaks, there's no reason to go long. I wouldn't even try going long here. You could get burned pretty bad. I want to go short, but this pretty big gap. Wow, who would have thought this short would have been at least double the amount? But hey, it made sense to get out here when it was value area low. You had previous reactions here, so probably should have got in on the retest. Retested on this green candle. Rejected. Now we have ES with a big sell on the deltas. Point control shifted down here. Could be a bunch of people buying or a bunch of people exiting. I assume it's a bunch of people exiting. Watch maybe a retest up here. I may consider a short. I have 695 on the table, so I don't, and it's Friday. Debating on just calling it there. 695 on a Friday. Nothing to complain about. We are trending down pretty strongly. Just like this would have been $1,800 trade with one contract. It's pretty insane. Maybe a retest up here, I might go short, but who knows how long this will go on. Of a downtrend, we have secondary downtrend. We'll see if we come back up here. Point of control. Currently trying to battle the point of control here. And it's not really fast. Actually, it feels kind of slow. Slow grind down, possibly. But it's not like fast, panic selling fear. May go short here. We'll see. See if the bulls can bring this up. Only risk is we can definitely come back up here. Somewhat of an uptrend again. It's holding. That's the downtrend. Testing it right there. Could go short right there. Just not 100% sure. You have buyers coming in. Good test of the downtrend. Good initial rejection. Still respecting the uptrend though. Gold had to make a stand here. Good break of the downtrend. Just don't know where we're going to. Possibly point of control from the 25th. Making new lows. Still respecting the downtrend. And it still feels really slow. That's looking kind of heavy. You know, this candle forms. Could get a retest. In the lower low. Retest and reject. Like to see us get filled on this. Kind of just want to get out of the trade. Just barely got filled. There it is. Happy with that. Nice 440 there. So we got a 955, 440. We had a little scratch up here. Forgot to take off my brackets or change my brackets. Minus 210 here because we were a bit impatient. Should have waited for the retest. And then a nice exit here. I just wanted to get out. I feel like we're overextended. Obviously, we can continue that overextension as long as the fear is still there. But, I mean, it's just going to take what the market gives you. I'm happy with that for today. Really happy with that, actually. It's no small amount to be upset about. Again, we can continue down this. This downtrend has not even been close to breaking yet. Got a nice test and a very strong rejection. So starting to see smaller candles too, which indicate we possibly might be coiling up. I mean, we can coil up like we did here to go down, but yeah, I feel like we're pretty overextended. And I just would rather just get out while I have good profit on the table. So, I think I'm gonna call that for today. I'm starting to get a break of this downtrend too. See if the bulls can break it. So they're breaking this downtrend, which is not a good sign for the bears. It means that some buyers are stepping up. We might have a trend change, so go all the way back up to here, or the 21 SMA. Could happen, but this is a definite trend line break. Happy I got out there. I just wanted out because risk to reward. Ooh, look at that. The bears pulling it all the way back down into the trend line. Very interesting. We'll see though. It still looks good for the bulls here because we did break this downtrend. This could be a retest. Bears have to bring it all the way back down here to new lows for us to maintain the downtrend. But happy I got out there. Good retest. Good green candle there. Yeah, looks like a trend change. We might see somewhat of an upswing, possibly even to this low here, and then a sell off again. But this is what I was afraid of, a pullback upwards. If we didn't kill this trade, we'd be right at break even. Happy with this 1,135. That's it for today's video. If you guys are continuing to trade, I hope you have a profitable day. Be sure to manage your risk. Be careful out there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.